right, let's continue. Which force meter is measuring the great force? Now remember that the 0 is here. And that's most probably 2.5, and that is 5. This would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the higher you are to the top, the less the force meter, and the more you are at the bottom near the hanging lever, the more the force meter. Again, you can see it went from 0 to there, then 5 was here somewhere, and now it is 10. And 0 again will be there, and all the way down, it will be pulled down the more the force. So which of these 3 levers is measuring the greatest force? Right, now let's see. Number 3, it says, Alex tested the force needed to pull his skateboard over different surfaces, and he made a graph, and there is the results. He tested it on wood, grass, and stone. Now, on wood, it went, now that would be 1.5 because it's midway between 1 and 2. On grass, it's 3.5. And on stone, it is at 1. Now, which of these was the hardest to pull the skateboard off? Now, remember, if there is a lot of force, it means it is very difficult. But the less the force, the easier it is to pull the skateboard. So, which surface creates the most friction with the board? Is it the wood, the grass, or the stone? Now remember, the minute there is not a lot of friction, remember the ice, where there is less grip and it's faster to go on ice than it is to be walking on a floor because the grip is more. So because it's on floor, we don't slip easily because there's a grip between our shoe and the floor. That means that there isn't much friction. But on the ice, there's friction because you can slide easily. Now look at these ones where Alex was pulling his skateboard. On the wood, it went relatively, but on the grass, the force was high because he needed to pull harder on the grass than on the wood. And again, the stone was much easier for him to pull than the wood, and the force is less. So take that into account when you explain your answer here. And that is the end of the general science video.